Hey, GBT fam, we want to start off by extending our condolences to all of the families and people that have been affected by the government shutdown and all of the crazy changes happening in the economy today.
We would like to encourage you to donate monetarily or voluntarily.
Please make sure that you reach out to any of your local food banks. And if you're in the Atlanta area, go to acfb.org to give your time, volunteer, or give your funds monetarily. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Welcome to another episode of The Good,
The Bad,
And the 30.
I am Kiera Lindsay.
I'm Alexis Hunt.
I'm Maya Hood.
And we are here with another special guest.
Yeah.
Brie!
Come on.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
We in the thing.
What the fuck?
We in this thing.
No,
I'm
really,
excited.
I reached out to Brie and I was like, what do you want to talk about? She was like, just make it spicy.
I know.
Yeah, I love that.
Make it juicy.
Thank you.
I love all things spicy. I love juicy conversations. So
Come on.
We can make this juicy in some way because I don't think this card is juicy.
It's cool though. We rolling.
Okay, so we're going to coin this topic, Mama and Big Mama.
Oh,
I like that. Big
Okay.
mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screaming. So we have two moms. Creaming is crazy. Screaming. So we have two moms, Bree and Lex. And then me and Maya are the non-moms.
We're dog moms.
We are dog moms. Okay, here we go.
This is mom
We're
mom.
dog
dog
moms.
moms matter.
Dog moms matter, right?
They do.
So my question, like to just kick it off, is the way that we expected motherhood to be. Because, you know, growing up, we had the kitchens, we had the hair salons, we had the babies, we was taking care of babies. And then as we got into like high school, college, we had baby names. And,
Mhm.
like we had it all planned out. Is it what it's expected to be right now?
Oh, it's yes and no. I feel like growing up, I always thought motherhood was like glitz and glam. Like
Mhm.
you don't think about the bad stuff when you're
Yeah.
growing up, but when you in it, it's literally. I heard someone say, like motherhood is the most ghettoest but beautiful of hoods that there are, and that's very true. Like
Very.
it is. It's very much the trenches, but it's so like it's beautiful and fulfilling at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like what I thought it. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing. It's partially what I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be growing up as a little girl. Oh, I want to be a mom,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like, oh, okay,
We in the
that's
thing.
what I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those little toy babies don't make noise. Or if they do, you gotta press the stomach.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cry when I say cry.
These motherfuckers do what they want to do. But yeah, it is like the being a mom in general, like the responsibility. I feel like us is like when we were babies, like
Yeah.
that nurturing factor did start early, but it's still not what you expect. Because I don't know about you, Brie, but the biggest awakening for me was after I gave birth to Chase.
Mm-hmm.
And then realizing, oh, I got to do this every single day. Like, I'm his mom for every day for the rest of my life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was like, that kind of shook me a little bit. Not that I didn't know that, but it just was reality. So, of course, when you're playing with toys and stuff, you don't think of it like that. You just
Yeah.
think of, oh, I'm a mom. But now I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I'm a mom for real. Like,
Yeah.
forever. Like, it's not just me
Yeah.
anymore. But yeah.
Yeah.
Being that we're non-moms, like how do you... non-moms.
Non-moms is
We are
non-moms.
mothers. We are mothers yet or something.
Non-moms is nuts.
Being that we're non-moms.
You're going to get tongue-tied if you try to keep doing it, but I'm going to let you have it.
Do you have or have you had any expectation of what you think motherhood would be? Like even just looking at your friends that are mothers
Mm-hmm.
and then even seeing your own mother and then
And
growing
siblings.
up, like did you have like of course you had like babies and stuff.
First of all, I don't have a memory of having baby dolls. I will say that I
really?
was kind of.
Aren't you a boy?
I don't like to claim tomboy. I don't like to claim tomboy. I had Barbies, but I didn't have babies. Like I wasn't like really, cause I used to get into like crazy things. I was making mud pies and stuff like that, and it wasn't with other boys. It was by myself. Like that's just the type of stuff. But I was very much into The Sims. And
Me
so
too.
I was
Oh my
always
God.
into digital family. I had hella kids on the studio.
Not that drove your dreams.
I had hella kids. So I was able to shape that. I will say that I had a Miss Make It Happen mom, so it didn't scare me out of having children. I did like get rid of a baby list like from early 20s to like now, and I'm just like, you know, I do still have a baby list, I'll say that, but like it wasn't something that like I just thought about all the time. I have 5 nieces and nephews, and I have always been heavily involved in their upbringing. When I moved back to Chicago after school, I would pick up 3 of them from school and daycare for, like every day for like 2 school years. So some of the responsibilities were never like lost on me. Like these are things that, and I've always been like real domestic. I would say that I like resented it a little bit along the way, but now it's like, okay, it's we women. It's all right. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like just be domestic. You know what I mean? But like I think some experiences do make you kind of resent being domestic. Like I ain't cooking for none of that. It's it's okay. It's in us.
That's good. That's good.
What about you?
I mean,
come on.
So my expectation of what motherhood would look like for me, especially like in the life that I am right now, like I feel like I made such a great life for myself. And the type of life that I want, I feel like that man is gonna come into my life, and he's gonna provide in means that will allow me to take back and just really take care of my kids and do what I need to do for my kids, you know? And I feel like I feel like that's a great way for me to wrap up my 30s, honestly, or even just to wrap up that phase of my life, because I've been on go since my 20s, since I graduated college, like on go when it comes to relationship with meeting men, on go with defining myself and my goals. And I feel like I'm so set in what I'm striving for, what I'm achieving, that once I do meet him and he provides everything that I feel that I need for me to take a step back and just provide for the kids, that's a great life.
I can't wait to see you in that phase, only because I know that you are like a very structured, I wouldn't say structured, but also like you're structured, and you're into self. And you would be a great mom, I definitely think, because I know you would do that. But like, for instance, if I'm eating in the car, Kiera be like, ew, you eat in your car? I'm like, girl, yeah. Like, sometimes you be on the go. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta go. You gotta, hey, your kid food here, go ahead and eat that. And she's like, oh, I don't eat in my car. It's like certain things that like, I know it makes sense for your life as a single woman, but I'll be like, I can't wait to see Kiera in that phase when you have that switch over where you probably had boundaries for it because it's just yourself, and you go over there. I actually cannot wait to see that. But I know that you'll be a great mom for sure.
And I think just watching you be a mom, like I know that there's gonna be like certain things that I don't do now that I'm just like, that I'm probably like, ew, now, and I'm probably like, okay,
all the boundaries.
All that shit you don't do, you gonna do.
Those are game bangers. Like, game bangers. And y'all toddlers, have you met them?
My child, Tate is only, well, she's going on 2. She's going on 19 months, and she's a fighter. She's a fighter.
Tate do be fighting, baby.
And it's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing against the other person that she be hitting, but Tate be fighting. I be watching your videos, and I'm like,
yeah, she's a fighter.
Yeah,
she's very aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get her crazy.
And then she knocking your ass out.
Then get clocked with her.
She don't care who it is. It's like, and it's so funny because I remember when she hit my dad for the first time. My parents had this idea that because they're grandparents, she knows better. She don't care.
Yeah.
She don't care. She'll hit her parents. She'll hit anybody.
Yeah.
They thought they were special. And
she showed them, huh?
She be tearing them up.
Yeah.
Since Tate and Jordan are like so close in age, how has Tate been knowing that it's like, okay, I'm not the only baby here anymore. I have another baby that mommy and daddy has to tend to.
She pick and choose. Each day is different. Some days she's okay with it. Some days she's not. And that's when she's like, she'll slap Jordan dead in the face. She'll slap her in the face. If I'm holding Jordan, feeding her, doing something, she'll purposely try to sit on top of her to let her know, like, no, I'm supposed to be in mommy's lap, not you, kind of thing. She picks and chooses.
Yeah.
Because then you have other days where it's like, oh, I want to kiss Sissy.
Yeah.
And she kisses her all day. But it's like, child. She still thinks she's the only child.
Yeah.
She thinks Jordan is a visitor for right now.
She's here. I know she is here for a while.
It's the Tate show. We need to get Tate on the pod.
Bring Tate on the pod because she's the character.
I like her already.
She got main character.
I like her already. It's crazy.
She got main character energy.
This bitch said I like her already.
Hey.
She is crazy.
Main character energy. I know that's
Scripted.
right.
That's so funny. So, like, you said something about how I love myself. Like, I love the life that I'm in.
Yeah.
And my next question is just about self-care, because that's something that I hold true to me. Like, I love to romanticize my life. Like, I love to do things, whether it's just me by myself in my house. I love to do things that makes me feel good, you know? So I want to know, like, what are some things that you guys do that, like, kind of aligns with that self-care within your world as a mom?
You want to start?
I'll let you go first.
So honestly, I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
I don't have a self-care routine. Like, prior to kids, I loved makeup. I loved skincare. I love long showers, baths, stuff like that. Or even just like going out on solo dates and stuff like that. But now, and it could just be the stage of motherhood I'm in, because I'm only 6 months postpartum.
Yeah.
Child, I'd be happy to get a 10-minute shower, honestly. And it that to me right now is self-care, even though it's not like what I envision for my self-care to be when I get back to it.
Yeah.
So I'm still figuring out. I don't really know what it looks like for me, because also I'm a different woman. So like what I like has also changed, and I acknowledge that.
Yeah.
So I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah.
I'm relearning myself right now. That's kind of where I'm at in my journey.
Since you're figuring out, what would you like it to look like?
Ooh, good one.
Oh, I would. Oh,
That's a good one.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I would like to have the opportunity to, first and foremost, pour back into myself physically. Because right now, I feel like I've always been a little self-conscious when it came to like my physical appearance, but I've never had to really think about it the way that I think about it now, because obviously I done gained 100 pounds. I just look a lot differently. So for me, I would say self-care is more so getting back in the gym, but also still being able to take time in the mornings and let Brianna be Brianna and get myself all dolled up and stuff like that, and not have to wake up and be like, oh damn, I got 30 minutes to get the kids to daycare, so let me just rush, get them out the house, and by the time I get back home, I don't want to do my makeup. I'm just get back in bed. So
I think for me, self-care, and when you said it might be the stage of motherhood that you're in, it really is. Because for me anyway, like when Chase was a lot younger, it was a lot harder, where I didn't think this day would come where I would have the time to do self-care, because I thought my whole life was just my son every single minute of the day. Especially like after his diagnosis and trying to get him transitioned to school and things like that. Like that was just my constant worry. But I don't know when it was, but it was like a switch.
Yeah.
Where a lot of my other mom friends, they commend me on it. Like I do take time for myself. I don't do it on purpose, but I do try to make sure I get my hair done, make sure I get my nails done, try to upkeep myself, and then spend time with my friends too, or like have that outside time outside of the kid, because I was very big on that after I had him. I didn't want to smother myself into only being a mom. And so I think my other outlets, like my job and my 2 businesses, allow me that as well. And then in this stage, since me and his dad is separated and we do co-parent and we are 50-50, so he is with his dad 50% of the time, that time I have to like focus on me and still focus on him, because obviously like I'm getting the teacher phone calls, I'm having to prepare his homework, I'm doing the, the therapy stuff. But I feel like in the gym, so I have been in and out of the gym after I've had Chase, but every time I was in the phase of like my gym mode, I felt my best self. Because that 1 hour, that hour and a half, it makes a totally difference a day when you go. Like I can sit with him 20 more hours of the day because I had that 1 hour. So I will say it definitely starts mentally and physically, focusing on that first for you to like feel that self-careness.
Yeah. I know for us, Mighty, since we're the non-moms.
Oh my God, please.
It's a little bit different because we don't have kids, but do you have any expectations that you want to hold true when it comes to your self-care? Like I know for me, I would say that I value my individuality and I really appreciate the woman that I've become. So I think that I want to make sure that I continue to hold on to that when I'm a mom, because especially if I have a girl, like I want her to see that side of me. Like I want her to see that strong woman side of me. Is there anything that you feel that you would kind of take into that, like kind of looking into self-care?
I'm not sure that it would like change significantly than like how I hold my social life and different things like that now. Like if I'm out with my friends or if I spend like a certain amount of days out socializing or doing tasks or whatever it is, I will still need like a day to just think and be by myself. Like, so I would continue to do that, whatever it looks like. I would just want to have the freedom to have at least a few hours or something. If I want to take a nap, if I want to watch a movie, like whatever it is, it probably will vary, because I can be like, I plan things out, but I am leaning toward just like having the time, like the free time to choose whatever it is. If I want to take a nap, if I want to watch a movie, if I want to take a bath, whatever it is, like like something like one little slot. But I don't think it would change significantly. Again, back to the being really domestic, I am very big on communal things. Like I am looking forward to like the crafts and the hosting and the like doing things with them and finding activities. So I don't know that I would want a lot of alone time. I know that's gonna change when I get it.
You're gonna be sitting in that car in the driveway.
I know, like
what did she say a couple episodes? Well, not a couple episodes ago. But so you mentioned how you have a theory that people drive slow in traffic. Traffic is because they don't want to go home. They don't want to go home and deal with their family.
That's literally it. Like you need that time to like think and debrief, especially if you're working too. A working mom at that thing, it's just too much. Like it's too much. I know you about to answer, but I just thought about something. I don't know why I keep focusing on you, but
I'm about to be a mom.
Vision. Just let me know when you need to meet me.
How would you feel if, since you do take a lot of time for your self-care and stuff, and that's very important to you, how would you feel if someone told you right now that, hey, for those first 2 years, you're going to have to hold that down, and that's probably not going to happen? Like, all the things that you do now that pour into yourself, not saying it's not possible, but like, the percentage will drop down tremendously.
Sacrifice.
Are you okay with like holding that down for about 2 years before you can get back to that self part of yourself?
I feel like that's expected because like when children are born, like I haven't dealt with a newborn, but when Angel was born, I always helped her. Like even though that was years ago, but like I know what's expected of having kids and when they're in that newborn stage. So of course, like 2 years isn't nothing. Like I don't feel like there is a time period on it when it comes to me getting back to the things that I like. Like I feel like I would always, within any situation, try and find little time for myself. You know? Try and find a little time to just get away and go do the little things that I need to do. Just try and make it work. So I don't think that I don't think that I would have some type of reservation towards, oh, I have to do this for 2 years.
Yeah.
Not get my nails done for 2 years. I mean, that's just
Not
a sacrifice that you have to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, that's just a sacrifice that you would have to take.
And I feel like you would too, but I'm just speaking even the people that's watching that are non-moms.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about your baths, like your romantic baths, baby. They
just
gonna be on the other
romanticizing
side
a
of
lot
the
of
bed,
things.
like,
Sometimes you can't romanticize yourself or sometimes your partner at moments.
And that's fine. Like, I completely see that side and I completely understand that side.
Yeah.
Maybe a year or two ago, I was probably like, yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody to interrupt me at all.
Right.
But like now, I genuinely feel like when God puts something on your heart that you truly desire, then like your entire perspective changes. And I think that, like I said, 2 years ago, I probably would have been like, I don't like that. Now I'm like, I'm working it into, like, just kind of fit it into the life that I have now, you know, because it's like, okay, I mean, if that's what I want, if that's what I have to do, then I'm going to do it.
Yep.
Because that's what I desire out of life.
And I could definitely say, because you made a good point that 2 years ago, like, you wouldn't have felt like that. And it's all about when, like, timing. Timing is everything.
Yeah.
Because I can say, I didn't want kids. Tate wasn't expected, but she was also somewhat planned because we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think the year before, I flat out told Kiera, I don't want kids. A couple years before that, I didn't want marriage. I didn't care if I got married. Like, it just wasn't the things that I feel like most women strive to be and aspire to be. That was just never me. I was okay with being like the cool rich aunt type of thing. Like, I was cool with that.
You were.
And so,
were.
very much so.
You were.
And I, even a year before having Tate or becoming pregnant with her, I couldn't imagine myself like, I gotta worry and like put someone else before myself.
We had that whole conversation on my couch, and we were sitting there like a year before you got pregnant with Tate. We were sitting there on my couch, and you were like, I don't know about marriage. I don't know about kids.
Wow,
It
was
like, when are you getting married? Because obviously I was long term with my now fiance, and I was like, girl,
it is what it is.
But it's crazy because it's like, timing is everything. Because at a certain point, it doesn't happen for every woman.
Yeah.
But I can speak for myself that there was a shift where once I finally got it in my head that it's not just me. Like, I also have a partner who wants kids. He wants a big family. And I was able to kind of like put myself, not on the back burner, but I was able to look more outside of like myself and look for somebody else. Like, it's not just about me, it's about who I'm about to marry. He wants a family. Can I sacrifice myself to give him a family type of thing?
That's beautiful.
So I gave him 2. I don't know if I'm gonna give him another one, but
you did good. You did good. You did good.
That 5 went to 2 very quickly for me. I was like,
You did good. So one of you guys mentioned friendships. I can't remember the actual context of how you guys mentioned friendships, but I remember probably Lex. But I remember when we were kids, we always had, especially if we had like close girlfriends, we had a mommy pack, and we was like, you know what, we're gonna get pregnant at the same time. We're gonna do this at the same time, and all these things. And now that you guys are pregnant ones, you guys have also, well, not pregnant now, but the moms, and you also have friends that don't have kids and friends that do have kids. How has that evolution of friendship changed? And do you feel like you lean on your mom friends more than you lean on your friends that aren't moms?
Well, for me, that's kind of how Mommy Gang started. Mommy Gang is me and my friends. We were pregnant at the same time. Thank you.
Shout out to Mommy Gang.
www.mommygang.co. Thank you.
Thank you.
But no, we were pregnant at the same time, and I did notice the separation because I had friends who didn't, like you, and a lot of my friends actually don't have kids. But it just, to me, I feel like the relationship was just different. One wasn't better than the other, but I just knew at 2:00 in the morning, I could text my mom friends because they over there nursing their babies too. And I can talk to them and cry to them about like postpartum and things that my non-mom friends couldn't relate to. And I feel like the relatability was just different, but one wasn't better than the other. I will say friendships did change when I became pregnant.
In what way?
I feel like and let me know if you agree, but you see who's your real friend when you do become pregnant, right? When you can't, if you was always like outside having fun with your friends and then you're pregnant, you the one that got to sit down for all these months. Are they checking on you? Are they still talking to you the same? Because you can't do the same thing they're doing, and your lifestyles are completely different. Like, so I did have a few, it weren't like close friends. Like all my close friends I had are still my close friends today, but I did have like a few friends and associates. Our relationships did change because our lifestyle was just different.
Yeah.
Right.
Like that's kind of the same if you're in a relationship and all your friends are always single. You can talk to them and, still hang out with them, but our lives are different. Like I'm not staying out till 6 a.m, babes. I'm going home to that man. Like that's just what it is. And lifestyles are just different. So I would say it changed in that way, but one wasn't better than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree. Like you said, one is not better than the other, but it's just a different type of relatability.
Yeah.
And like for me, my whole friend group with y'all, none of the females have kids.
Yeah.
Now,
The dudes now have kids.
but
But it's just different because it's like Lex said, if I'm up at 3:00 in the morning and I'm going through a meltdown because my kid won't go back to sleep, I'm gonna call like my friends that have kids because 9 times out of 10 they're up nursing, or they know they know what to instruct me to do to try to get that baby to sleep again.
Yes.
And it's like
You need that.
you do. You need that support, and it's not that my non-mom friends aren't supportive because y'all show up for everything.
Yeah.
It's just different.
If you
and
get
then
it, you get it.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's no
And then
hard
it's a
feeling.
lot of times where, even like in a group chat, when, my friends that don't have kids are like, oh, we linking up tonight at XYZ.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn,
Yeah.
I can't operate off of like a same day
Right.
type
Yeah.
of situation,
Yeah,
like
gotta
off the
plan
fly
everything
or
out.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus like my friends that got kids, I need to get out the house. We could bring the kids, but can we just go have
Right.
drinks or something? We
Yeah.
just bring the kids with us type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. I do think friendships definitely change. I actually ended up losing one of my closest friends during my time of pregnancy with Jordan. Just because I think friends in general show up differently
Yes.
when you're pregnant.
Yes.
It's a lot that, like you said, how I showed up for people before, I can't do that now. And so there's this thing where people are like, oh, I'm a low maintenance friend and this, that, and the third. I don't believe in that. I feel like
I like that.
people have this thing where they say, oh, me and my best friend could go
Years.
without speaking, and when we get back together, it's like nothing ever changed. No.
Yeah.
No. You're not that busy to where you can't check on somebody at least once a quarter.
Yeah.
If you can go 6 months, 12 months without speaking to somebody, no.
Yeah.
I'm not a low maintenance friend. I'm a high maintenance friend.
Same.
I need you to
I
check
know
on me,
that's
and vice versa.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
I sit it out when that conversation hits social media because I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Right.
I have lost friends for trying to claim themselves as that, and you can low maintenance your ass up out my face. Because I also feel like it is important. Like, I have friends that have children, and then I have friends that don't have children. I don't have children. I remember when the first friend of the college group had children, and I was like, all right, y'all, we doing a gender reveal, we doing this, we doing that. I don't have to resonate with your journey for me to be excited for your next phase.
Sure.
And I think that makes a difference because it's not always about relating or understanding or like, because then that becomes a whole nother thing of like, why you even trying to put yourself where I am? I just need support, love, and be excited.
Yeah.
You don't have to be as enthusiastic about it as I would, but like show up and do something before I get you. But no,
Just check in.
Yeah, check in. And sometimes, and just looking back, like when you pregnant, everybody's excited. Everybody, oh, that's TT baby. When your baby get here, oh, I'ma always watch your kid. I'ma always do this. I'ma be there.
I'm
I'ma buy this. Baby, that baby born, you don't hear a word. And I'm telling you, all my mom friends, we all say the same thing with all different friend groups. Like you start to know, like, you know how they say, like, after high school and you go to college, that's when you get your real friends. Like, you know, that's when it really starts. I feel like it's the next shift, the next wave is when you go into motherhood. Like, you start to see who's really there to support when, honestly, I can't be a good friend right now to you because I'm worried about keeping this human alive right now. And, like, I may need you to support me. I may be going through postpartum and I'm not fully being transparent about my feelings right now, but are you still checking on me? Are you sending food to my house because you don't know if I'm able to cook because my baby is colicky and don't go to sleep or whatever? Like things like that it matters. And the older you get, you start to see, the older you get, and after you get into that next phase, you start to see who's really there for you.
And people are always going to remember how they were treated during their maternity and postpartum
I see it on social media, and it's true.
Yeah,
always.
It's true.
Like that's going to be the top of our mind when we think about people. Like I remember when Kiera showed up for me when XYZ happened, or I remember when this person didn't show up. This person never called when I was pregnant, or whatever the case is. We remember stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
It's embedded.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I may not, like, even though I don't have kids, like, I try to be there as much as I can. Like, sometimes I'll just check up on you.
Yeah.
Even though it's not even, like, every month, you know, I'll just check up on the girls every other quarter or whatever, you know?
And you
just
show
to
up
try
for everything.
She does everything.
You show up for all Chase birthday parties. What do you need to bring? What do you want for Christmas? Here you go. Because
I definitely see that stigma that single, or not single women, but just women that don't have kids. Like, I see that stigma that they have, and it's just like, if that's your real friend, if that's someone that you truly value in your life, and you really want that relationship to continue to evolve and do whatever it needs to do, then you should show up, regardless of if someone's life changes. You know,
I agree.
So I love that.
I like it.
Speaking of changing in relationships, we got a couple more things.
Thank you.
Let's talk about balancing relationships with like men when it comes to motherhood, because like you're dating. Bree is a fiance. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's talk about how blinding.
Damn.
God damn. That is good.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Okay, get out.
I almost lost my contact over there. Sheesh.
This shit that comes up in her head, I tell you. She got to put out. That man said, do you always act like that?
No, he did.
You always act like that.
She have an off.
She have an off.
I was screaming.
Push in the stomach of the baby.
Please. Okay. Let's talk about balancing relationships with just men. So fiancés and dating, because I know it'll look a little bit different for you, especially now that you've left Chase's father and like trying to navigate how that will look with bringing in someone else, even though you're not going to do that right now.
Nope.
But it's going to look different when you do finally bring someone else around Chase. And then for you actually having like your fiance in the house with you and helping you to navigate with both Jordan and Tate. How do you guys balance actually getting back to the relationship side of being, okay, I'm a mom, but I'm also Bree, I'm also Lex. So
Bad gal. Keep it spicy.
Thank you.
I think for me, that was actually one of the downfalls of my relationship. I know right after I had Chase, I went into straight mama bear. I don't care nothing about you, man. This is my son. And I also went into, this is my son. And I know a lot of other moms too that went into that. Like, I don't know why I felt like I was the only person that could be the safest parent. He's a great dad, great person, nothing against him at all. But I feel like I went into mama bear instantly, and that affected our relationship a lot. Like, we went to therapy after that, and that came up multiple times where, like, if he was taking Chase somewhere, I'm like, oh, let me go put him in a car seat. Let me do it. And he's like, yo, chill. But I felt like it was part of my postpartum too, to be honest, where I felt like he came for me, so I was the only person. I did that with my mom too. My mom would change Chase's diaper and he'll be crying. I'm like, oh, let me do it. Like, I just didn't want anybody to help me. I wanted to do everything. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me, but like, that affected my relationship a lot in the beginning. And I had to, like, when we went to therapy, I had to, like, apologize because I didn't, when he used to say it, I'm like, boy, please. But like a year or so later, when we talked about it in therapy, I had to apologize because I'm like, dang, I didn't realize I went into like cub where I felt I didn't even allow you to show up as a dad. I was trying to just like take over, and I didn't have to. I don't know why I was doing that, but I think my hormones or whatever was just fucked up. And it was my first baby too. So then I feel like that was kind of one of the downfalls. And then after that, I felt like, I don't know, I feel like we were kind of, I was trying to play catch up. So like, all right, now I'm out that phase. Now we can focus on us. And I feel like we were never on the same page. Like he's just like, he was so used to one side of me. And now when I'm trying to like show up as a girlfriend in one way, it was kind of like a little too late, I guess, in a sense. And so now, speaking to what you said, like with me dating recently, babes, it'll be a long time before me and me.
Yeah, for sure.
Outside of him being my son, and he has a dad, I'll be saying this when dudes talk to me, like, because they're looking at me like I'm a single mom, and I'm like, I'm not looking for a daddy for my son. Like a lot of single moms are out here, and nothing against them, but they're looking for a dad for their child, and I'm not doing that. Like I'm not looking, but you're looking for me, and I want you to be a good person to my son. I want you to be a quality good human around my child.
You're vetting them.
Yeah, but in a sense, like you don't have to be his dad.
Yeah,
you know he has a dad. Like he has a great dad. He's fine. But I think for me is I am a little bit more sensitive though, because my son is autistic too, so like I need to know your patience level. Because babes, Monday might be great, Tuesday might be off the motherfucking rockers. So I need to know that, and will you be a safe person? Because I'm definitely my son's safe person. Like he's safe. He and his dad, like where's his safe place, and I need whoever comes into his life he can feel safe around. So it will look a little different, and it'll be a long time, but the most important is like making sure they're safe, like mentally too, for him.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's harder for single moms to date again? Because everybody says, oh, men don't want like a woman with kids or whatever. But it's natural for us, like if a man has kids, we would be okay with it because it's like we're moms. Like we have that motherly figure to us in general. You feel like that is true?
I do think it's true. I feel like even though it's been a short period of time, I feel like the few men that I have like just communicated with, they like, oh, I don't typically talk to women with children. Like it's kind of like a thing for them, but it is crazy that us women are more accepting to men with kids. Although I feel like I'm the other way around. Even though I have a kid, I don't want a man with a kid. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. And honestly, every man I have talked to or communicated with hasn't had a kid. Literally not one of them, not on purpose, but I do feel like women are more accepting to men with kids. I don't know why. I feel like
we're more accepting of everything.
I will say,
no, we are.
We accept a lot of things, but I will say one guy specifically, he broke it down to me. He was like, some men look at it as your kid is my responsibility too, right? So like I go from not having no kids to whenever we have a kid, now I automatically got 2 kids. So that's something that they kind of, because you do in a sense, like even though he has a dad, you're still responsible
once
like,
you marry and all that.
And we have a child
together. The mom is usually the one that's feeding him every day, doing the homework. So you come into
is that something you're willing to accept? So I feel like as a man, it may be a little bit different because, you know, men are supposed to be the providers, protect all this. So I'm going from 0 kids to 2 automatically once you have my kid, because your kid is not my responsibility. So I feel like it's a lot more for men to think about. However, women are more accepting to it.
Yeah, I can see that. I still think it's BS because it's like you said, I'm not looking for somebody to be my child's father.
Exactly.
Like our relationship, be a good person, be a good role model, but I'm not asking you to fill that role. But and I think that's the misconception men have.
Situation that I do have, like with a dad that is consistent, active, that want their kid, it's 50-50. So they don't tend to like choose women who have kids that you don't never got no break. You don't got no helper. No, like it's a struggle to even hang out with you because you got your kid 34/7. Like, so it's like I feel like I get that part too. And I feel like that's probably why some men that I have communicated with have been accepting too of me having a kid.
Same.
It's because it's not like I like to say I'm a solo parent. I'm not a single mom.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing this by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely get that. I can agree that the romantic side of things definitely can be a hindrance afterwards. Me and Gabe are still trying to figure it out. Like granted, we just had 2 kids back to back. But it's a lot. And granted, I'm not when I had Tate, I was definitely in mama bear mode. It was like only I knew how to take care of this child, and let me show you how to do it type of thing. I will say this time around, I am very much relaxed. I'm hands off. Y'all might not like that, but I am very much I push them off on their dad as much as possible.
Good.
Let me just say that.
Y'all both made that baby. I agree.
Exactly.
Do it.
And so I think when I have time to myself, or even like my parents get the girls a lot, and his parents. So when we have like a weekend to ourselves, I'm not gonna lie, my first thought is not let me romanticize my man. My first thought is go to sleep, or let me do something that I want to do. Like, let me go and spend the whole day shopping, or let me go do whatever it is that Brianna wants to do.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not thinking about him, quite honestly. And that's something that we've like conversed about and trying to figure out how do we get back to Brianna and Gabe before kids. Because before kids, we traveled a lot. We were always out on dates every single week, sometimes twice a week.
You guys did a lot together.
We did a lot together. And it's like now we haven't been on a vacation in 2 years.
Yeah.
We barely get to go out on dates because it's like if we go out on a date, it has to be pre-planned.
Yeah.
And so now the whole spontaneity of it is just, it's non-existent. Because we also don't want to be trailing a 1-year-old and a 6-month-old in a restaurant and they both start acting up. Like, it's...
Like, we could have just stayed home.
Exactly. And so now it's gotten to a point where, like, he hates... If you watching this, please don't get on me. He hates when I say, like, we are in a roommate phase. Because right now, it's all about our kids.
Yeah.
And it's... When we are not with our kids or our kids are down for bed, I want to be in bed watching my shows. He want to be downstairs playing his game. And we're okay with that.
And that's okay.
Yeah. We're okay with that. And so it's like now we are trying to figure out how to get back to the romantic side of things. Because it's like, that's the last thing on my mind right now.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a lot.
When Tate's like 3, 4, I think that's probably when it'll probably kick in. Not saying don't try now.
But
when they're a little bit older, it'll be easier. I feel like.
I think it's going to be a lot older even a year from now when they're
3, right?
One
She's
and 2. No, she's 1.
Tate is 1?
Yeah.
I forgot.
She's 1.
When you said 3, 4, I was like, babes.
Oh, she got a long time.
Yeah.
Wait, when's her birthday? March.
April.
Okay.
Yeah, she's April and Jordan's May. So they'll be turning 1 and 2 next year. But even then, like, I think it's going to be different, but it's not going to be as much as we need, like that time that we need. But like you said, I don't want to stop trying out because then that's going to lead to a whole another can of worms. And we may not even be together. So,
no, y'all gonna be together.
Like,
we gonna claim that for sure.
We gonna figure it out.
Yeah. That's really good. Like for our non-moms.
Oh my God.
I feel like we all have expectations, you know, and it may not be the exact like way that it turns out, but I feel like I would, especially if it's my man, like I would love to us trying to get back to ourselves after that 2 year. Cause you said like 2 years is like you guys gotta,
I feel like
you know, really, like I want to, especially if it's, even if it's after 5 years, like as long as we both have that drive or that active want to get back to where we previously were, then I feel like that would be fun.
I think it's the active want and knowing it gets better from here.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna get better. Like
the baby's gonna get older.
Yeah, if y'all just keep for real. Literally,
the baby gonna get older.
That's literally what I swear to God. I feel like after Chase turned 4, like I'm like, oh, you know, this shit ain't that bad. And then 5, and I'm like, all right, now he's 6. You know, he have his moments, but that's really because of his diagnosis. But honestly, outside of even that, it's like, oh, well then cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as stressful. Like, it is a constant, like, they always got something to do. You got to remember this, that, and the other. But I feel like if that was our only problem, me and his dad would have been perfectly fine together because it got easier. He's independent, a lot more independent, and that independence of the kids matters.
Yes.
Because that'd be the stressful part to me.
Yeah.
I will say you two are like because I only have 3 mommy friends.
Who's the third?
Taylor.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Taylor has a kid?
Yeah.
My cousin Taylor.
So out of you two, I only have one other mommy friend, and I will say that like you guys just seeing the way that you guys raise your kids and the different situations that you guys are in, it gives me hope. It honestly do.
Yeah.
Honestly, like to say, like, not to shine on the fact that you are a single mom and you're dating and like just figuring it back out, and then also too, you are a fiance and also have Taylor that's also in a relationship. Like it gives me different sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. It
To
does.
know that there's not like a right way to do anything.
Right.
Every person's situation is going to be different, and you guys each give me the visibility to see what happens for each different
Right.
situation. And you guys also have the same, I want to say the same support. Like you guys have like the
We both have
parents, the
village.
parents. You guys have a
of us
village
have
that's
village.
gonna.
And that matters.
It
It
matters
really
a lot.
That
does.
matters.
I think
Yeah.
that's so funny though that because Bree's at like the first stage because her kids are younger, and then Taylor's right after that.
Yeah,
'Cause
she
her
is.
baby's 3,
She is.
and then mine
Yes.
is 6.
Yeah.
But you could see the
It's
different
different
like,
viewpoints.
because I was like the same way with both of them. Like as far as like, I wish I could take a shower by myself, and now I'm like, I'm begging Chase to come sleep in the bed with me. Like, damn, you don't want to lay with a nigga?
Chase want to go sleep in his own bed, baby.
I'm trying to go. So like,
Just vibe to it.
right?
Yeah.
He's just like, I'm just going into my room and close the door.
Thank
But
you.
it gets better.
Yeah.
It gets better. It's just those first 3, at least solid 3 years. It's just
Yeah.
rough,
Mhm.
but yeah, you can see the visibility of all
For
the
sure.
stages.
I can. And I can, and I love that.
Yeah.
Like I said just a couple of minutes ago, that I feel like 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't even recognized it
Mhm.
as that. But I feel like now that God has put that desire on my heart, like knowing that that's what I want in my life right now, or just
Because it's
to
next.
come up, I'm just like, okay, like I see it and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to play a game?
Always.
Yes.
We love a good game. We say that every episode. We love a good game.
Okay, so this game is called "Is it tea or is it a tantrum?"
Ooh.
And
Where's
it's like
my little thing?
it's like truth or false. Not you, babe. It's like truth or false. So true is tea, false is the tantrum. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna read different prompts. and
True
we
is
just say,
consistent. Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna read different prompts, and you guys basically just say, "Is it tea?" Like, yeah, that's true, or is it a tantrum? Like they tripping.
Okay.
Do we need both?
No, we just gonna pick
Okay.
or just say so like, cause you two got tantrum,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got-
tea.
Okay.
So like, if you think it's a tantrum,
Okay.
then yeah, just say it's a tantrum. Okay, so you instantly become a morning person when you have kids.
Tantrum.
Is it tantrum?
Ain't nothing true about that. I am not a morning person at all. I don't deal with my kids in the
only
morning.
text me this morning. You was like, "Why are you up this early on
Yeah,
the Saturday?"
I don't deal with my kids in the morning. That's Gabe.
I think the false part
That's
of the
self-care.
tantrum is it said the false part is
That's what it was.
when it
supposed to
said
be.
you when false part is when it says you instantly become a morning person. No, but you do become a morning person eventually. Well, I did become a morning person eventually, where you just get used to it. But instantly after you have a kid, hell no. So
I
tantrum.
always make the joke now of because Chase is in what, like first grade?
First grade.
Maybe?
Mhm.
I always make the joke that I don't know what I'm gonna do when my kids legally have to go to school because I'm struggling to get them at daycare at 9:00. I'll wake up and if it's like storming or
Chase is still
something like
7.
that, I'm like, oh, you're not going to
You
daycare.
gonna-
We gonna stay home.
You
We
know
gonna
what?
stay home.
The police gonna be at that door.
house, baby.
They gonna be okay because you know what, y'all. My mom will tell you that she called me a Krabby Patty because back
Not
to
a Krabby Patty.
back to the whole pet peeve of being late.
Yeah.
I was always late, and I always had an attitude in the morning because why are we late?
I never used to say that as a kid. Why are my parents late?
Every day.
But hey, I'm okay, right?
I'm okay with 20% over time, but instantly is a hell no.
Mm-mm.
That's so funny. Okay, so the next one is moms sometimes rewatch kids shows alone because they're that good.
Tea.
Not y'all watching Grace's Corner.
Bluey.
Y'all watching Grace's Corner?
Bluey.
Bluey and Coco Melon Lane. I ain't gonna lie to
No,
y'all.
I had watched Bluey by myself. They
Yeah.
have really good like scenarios in there.
Good storyline.
I need to play with my kid more because they always doing fucking role playing or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Pretend play on that show every day. But no, Bluey's a really good show.
It is.
When they come back, yeah,
She is
Bluey's
a girl.
and Bingo's a girl. They're
I'll be
both
in the loop
girls.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because we about to be moms.
And Tate likes Bluey. Chase loves Bluey.
Yeah.
too.
She loves Bluey, Coco Melon Lane.
Um,
What's the girl name? Doc McStuffins, the black
Chase-
doctor.
Yes, we like
Yeah.
that.
Chase
We like
is
that.
Bluey and Paw Patrol, cause Chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves Paw Patrol and Bluey. I love Bluey so much.
Yeah, I be watching my girl shows for sure.
Gracie's Corner. Y'all watch Gracie's Corner? Does Gracie, is Gracie? Is Gracie a show or is it just music?
musical.
So she just do the music videos.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
she has a show.
Oh.
Like where she talks with her little
Van
cat
Van
and
got
stuff.
Gracie.
Oh,
I couldn't get into it.
Well, when Chase was in that Gracie phase, it was just, I know my.
Oh,
That's right,
Gracie's
that's
Corner.
okay.
No, that's right. It is
that
musicals.
the
I'm
one
thinking of.
just like that?
I'll be throwing that ass at Gracie though. Look, Kiera, she throw that ass at Gracie.
No, Gracie be bumping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we used to put that shit on.
We do.
At my house. We used to put that shit on the fridge.
We did.
On my
We
little
did.
smart fridge.
Sure
Yes,
did.
thank you.
I can't wait till my child listen to Gracie's Corner. We will be bumping at the cookout.
Right, come on.
Girl, the way
Come on,
shit
the
going
kids.
now, the kids ain't gonna know who Gracie's Corner is.
Now she
I
from
be
the A.
like,
Gracie.
And she from the A. And she be representing the A in there.
That's why she always danced.
What?
Crazy.
What's that?
she got
Gracie.
Paul Wall on her news.
She
But
does.
I was about to say,
She
Gracie
got
didn't even take me through there.
She got Big Frida on there. Chase loves the Big Frida one. I'm like,
Big
Chase, that's a
Frida on
dance.
what?
Big Frida on Gracie's Corner.
Oh my gosh.
It's a New Orleans bounce Gracie Corner. And Chase likes it.
Wait a minute. Pull that up. New Orleans bounce Gracie Corner.
Yes.
I'm finna make a kid
I'm
show.
so serious. Oh, look,
That's
what
what
you
a
call from
bag
my school
is.
did that.
I don't want to butcher her name.
I know,
on
neither.
here.
But someone from our school,
Amari.
West Georgia, she has like a doctor version
Yeah.
of like Gracie's Corner, and she's from our
It's
school.
actually very good.
Really?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
From our school.
Yes, it is actually good. It's a nice show, and she's on YouTube and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I wish I knew the name to shout it out.
Nigga with a bag at.
Okay, next.
What the Jews said, baby? What the Jews said?
Mama.
Mama,
Dada.
what the Jews, Dada, what the Jews said, Dada, what the Jews said.
Get my girl on the track right now. Please.
Recess, take me recess,
Okay.
take me recess. Okay, sorry. Once you have kids, your dreams go on pause.
False.
So I say T, specifically because of the fact that you said pause.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go away, but for me personally, and it may have been a personal choice because I wanted to dive fully into motherhood, but I did pause like my dreams and what I wanted to do with influencing. Like I'm just now starting to get back in the groove of that.
Mm-hmm.
I,
You
So it was a pause.
You are, yeah, you are.
I feel like it's false because it's still a dream. You're just not working on it right now.
Yeah.
But it's still like you probably
Yeah.
still have plans and you still have
Right.
things that you're calculating. It's just you're not physically acting on it. So I guess in a
So
sense
it's a
it is
pause,
a pause
yeah.
in action, but you're still dreaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah. I love content creator Brie.
I do too.
I do too.
Thank
You do
Yeah.
really good and the quality is
She
A1.
has absolutely
Yeah.
I can tell you take
amazing.
it serious and I like it. You do
Stick to
good.
the end of the video. She'll tag you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Follow the girl.
Okay, so you have less time for friends, but deeper friendships.
T.
Any
Okay.
explanations or?
I mean,
I think that was the explanation.
Yeah.
You find out
Fair
who
enough.
your real friends are,
Yeah.
your real support
No, we
system.
did talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have friends without kids, don't understand your life anymore. So that's the same, maybe. Okay.
Well, okay. Are we talking about our current friends? Or just in general?
In general.
Okay, so in general, yes, that would be T.
Okay.
But we let those friends go. So
We let those friends go.
my current friends understand.
yeah.
Fair enough. Would you be opposed to, like, say if that friend that you let go and they got kids, would you be opposed to them coming back around?
That's a good one.
Not me.
So I
It
am.
depends.
You know your friend. When I'm over things, I'm kind of just, and it's no bad blood. It's no bad blood.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Water sign.
Yeah. I don't see a need for it.
Yeah.
Like, I won't see a need for it then when that time comes.
I will say that when you let stuff go, it's done for. Like, there's no going back to it.
I don't backtrack.
There's no backtrack at all.
I feel like for me, letting go of stuff is in levels. It depends. It's like, if it was like a slip and oops, we let go of each other. Like, because sometimes people just grow apart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. But if something specific happened and I done got used to life without you, then I'm good.
Yeah. Because I've grown apart from people before, but it's like, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, that maternity stage, when I was pregnant, that hit hard. I noticed everything, and because of like,
I noticed everything too.
The pregnancy itself, because of like the topic itself of like your absence, I just don't. I wouldn't care to show up later down the line.
Yeah,
that's
agree.
fair. Next one, having kids brings couples close together.
I don't know.
It depends.
I put tantrum, and the reason I put false is, well, I feel like I probably would have did both too. I feel like it's statistically shown that couples break up the first year of childbirth. Mm-hmm. It's the hardest thing you will ever experience. If you could think you have this, not speaking negative, but you have a great relationship and go fuck around and have a baby. That first year gonna tell you everything you need to know about that spouse. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. But I feel like, if anything, it pulls you apart more than pulls you together. Only the strong will last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it pulls you apart before it does anything.
Yeah.
I think it brings people closer together after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Down the line, when y'all have survived the first 2 to 3 years. Mm-hmm. But how many people make it through those first 2 to 3 years, realistically?
Yes. It's statistically shown.
Okay, so the last one, you can't have a clean house and kids at the same time.
Ooh, child. This stage in motherhood.
In this stage in motherhood. At this age,
get the late stage.
Don't do what the hell y'all want to do.
Let's go out for it. Goddamn.
At this stage, after the bottle. Don't screaming.
I told y'all
they thugs.
Ooh, child.
Babies and toddlers are different than like kids. Like when he's 6.
Yeah.
He has to have a clean house. It's not like he got blocks all over the house. He got a room. He'll go to his room. Is his room always clean? Probably not, but my house is clean. I don't care about your room being messy. Like, it don't be messy, but play with your toys. I want you to have that kid feeling of not everything is aesthetics, but the rest of this house is. Thank you.
And that's what I'm struggling with now, because I've always had like a super clean house, very aesthetic.
Very much so.
My kid don't care about none of that. She'll watch me clean up her room, go back in there and mess it. I literally just made a video about that. She'll go right behind me and mess it up. And it's like, I don't have a balance of, I want my house to be aesthetic, but I want my kid to be a kid. Yeah. It's either, for me, and it depends on the day, it's either one or the other. If I wake up and I'm like, you know what? Have at it. Do what you want to do. Like, but then there's days where I wake up and I'm going to be pissed if I wake up and my house is a mess.
It affects your mental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no in between for me.
Yeah.
But as of right now, it's definitely, that's.
And then you got the two under two.
So I got a whole another set of years after Tate. So it's, at this point, it is what it is.
Yeah. I feel like Jordan's going to be really chill, though.
We said that about Tatum.
When did it click? When did it switch?
Oh, she hit a switch around maybe 10, 11 months.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, after one, she was.
But you know they say they be opposites, so she might be the complete opposite of Tate.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's why I said I feel like Jordan gonna be chill.
Does she follow any of y'all personalities, or Tate's her own personality?
Tate's her own. Me and Gabe are both very like. Well, before motherhood, I was wild and.
Okay, so there you go. Early. That's it.
Okay, yeah. So maybe she do take up after me. Yeah.
She a mama daughter.
That's funny.
My mama.
Yeah. She gets it from me for sure.
That's funny.
This was so great.
It was.
I love it.
I'm happy to have another mom on set. I love talking about this stuff.
We gotta bring Bree back.
Yeah, we should.
Bring Bree back.
I'm excited. This is really cute and really good. I like it.
Plug yourself, babes. Tell everybody where to follow you on Instagram and TikToks, because their TikToks are absolutely amazing. If you're a mom out there just trying to manage 2 kids,
or even beauty.
Or even,
Outside of mom's beauty.
because there's always be. She has all of the information when it comes to products, makeup. She looks absolutely amazing. So tell them how to follow you, baby.
Y'all can follow me at Brianna D. Blige on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. If you're a mom or just somebody that loves beauty in general. But right now it's focused on moms who are trying to find themselves again, who also are not trying to get lost in motherhood, just trying to balance out, this is me as a mom, but also I'm my own individual person as well.
I love that. One of my goals is to be a mommy TikToker. Because
you should be.
I love the mommy TikToks. I think it's, even if I'm just working my job, but still, the mommy TikToks, I love it so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I can't think of when to record and put it all together.
Yeah, I be pressing play at the most random times, and then I'll figure the shit out later. I'm like, all right.
Too much. Yeah. But I
Thank you so much, Bree, for coming.
Thank y'all for having me.
That's true.
Go I'm screaming.
You was North Georgia too?
No.
She was like,
don't get her started on where she went, the history, the location, the HBC.
Why she went there? Why everybody went there?
Why we ain't shit? Because we went to a PWI. We African American. So yeah, we not gonna get her started. We the wiggers and she the niggas.
I'm screaming.
That's crazy. Now, if I go and get my master's from there, then
it count a little bit.
Exactly.
That count.
See. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching The Good,
The Bad,
and The 30.
Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.